here. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways. Oh. Okay, that scared me a bit. Holy shit, that scared me a little. But you just heard a weed whacker go off. All of a sudden for no fucking reason outside. Oh, cool. Buttermilk toast is always good. Oh, there you go. Just give me a sec. We're just trying to get everything up and running. Proofing spray for my hat. Okay. Oh, waterproofing spray. Okay. Do I give a fuck? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. What the fuck is happening? Okay. That one looks funny. But back to what I was originally doing. Save to watch later. Save to watch later. Whoops. I mean, if anything, you're asking. I don't care. The only thing I can assume is that you took him off a dead guy. Even then, I don't care. Literally first time you did that. In any case. Where to? Right. Why did I come back here? Oh well. Oh wow. I forgot that you can, in the game, you could also get the flying Nimbus. Yes, you could get Wukong's flying Nimbus. Yeah, but that only applies in-game. I don't know about, you know... It was at this point that I just gave her a passing smile and a nod, just having to accept the fact. Oh yeah, no, we don't need that. But like I said, just a passing nod and a smile, because I just had to accept the fact that she was more focused on fighting in the resistance. And fucking fantastic. Of course I am. Son of a bitch. Okay, is it better? Because it just does this. I don't know why, for whatever reason. The fortunes of war. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. Good. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. You shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Aldine in Bettermill. Oh, here we go. Here's one such bitch. Oh boy. Saw this. I'm not dying today. Too bad you're dying today, bitch. Seems they're taking prisoners. Oh wow. I guess there are Lalafell Imperials. Interesting. Sellouts. The Bull of Alamigo has done it again. His assessment of Fordola's response was without error. It's a good thing Minago got the flag flying when she did. Any longer, and those Imperials might have had us at their mercy. Well met. All's well at the bridge. Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Veladina. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. I'm gonna be honest, I half expected Raubon to literally punt kick the Imperial Lalafell. I kid you not, when I saw him walking right past the Imperial Lalafell, I literally thought how funny it would be to watch the Lalafell go flying. But then I looked down at Mary and I was like, oh wait. It wouldn't be that funny at all. Delight not overmuch in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. Literally, that's it? That's the whole mission? That sucks. Back so soon. I suppose the general and his men had matters well in hand. The vice marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there will be no one left to fight. Rising fortunes, rising spirits. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Kemp, Marshal Tauropen reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Veladina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Minago? She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Veladina had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you are right, 'twould be best if Minago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. Agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is alright. If that is your wish, then I have no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Oh boy. I wanted to reject, but I couldn't because, you know, it'd be awkward for me to just waltz, for her to just see me waltz up to her home village with everyone else. Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? I couldn't exactly bail or else it would look suspicious. Path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Perfect. Nah, fuck it. Why not? Whoops. Wrong one. I wish I still had the Tsubumi Geishi. Did we even come upon the tunnel yet? Is this it? No. The game was just too dark for me to notice. Sorry if it looks like I'm just wasting a bunch of time. Okay, I'm having a hard time trying to find this. Did I pass by the cave? I think I passed by it. Oh, yeah, I passed by it. Literally. Jesus Christ. Not just Seekers of the Sun, but Ananta? Mayhap there is a settlement nearby. Quite literally is. I came upon it. We may not have seen any Imperial forces thus far, but we mustn't forget that this was occupied territory until very recently. They could still be nearby. M Tribe Ranger. Adorable. Oh boy. If anything, if you're still here, Jin. Are you even here? No, you're not. What the fuck? Jin. Okay. I don't know. It's saying literally no one's here. I don't know. This is kind of weird. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, you can imagine how weird this was personally to me. Well, what do you think? I was in those listening to the stream while helping Grandpa with something. Okay, sorry. Well, what do you think? Hard to tell from down below that a whole village is up here, isn't it? Yeah, a whole village in the cliffside. Oh boy.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
She was at least happy to show me this place.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
An emissary of the Ananta.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago.
Oh man, the voice actor who did this must have had a really difficult trying to voice act on the Ananta's speech patterns.
But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The Butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the Brood Mother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
Oh boy.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
A primal.
She summoned a primal then and there?
Ah, fuck.
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith.
Oh.
The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta.
Oh boy. Well, at least they...
Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Veera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the Resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
I'm talking to Mary now.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
What? What you looking at us for? Motherfucker. I don't need you looking at me too. Motherfucker. I'm not the one who... Okay, technically I did slay an icon. But still. Only one. I don't have the reputation Mary had. Not yet. Counts, don't it? Okay. When she said icons, all right, buddy. The lure of the dream. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I have been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather, your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forests with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her unto this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north you will find our village. Sarashi shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Monago, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. I will send word to Conrad and the others. Take care, and do not hesitate to send for help if you need it. Alphino, you did quite throwing them at a problem. Well, my trap. Oh yeah, I didn't unlock this one yet. There we go. Seriously? Pop the trunk. Oh my goodness. Is that an elephant? A rampaging Madrid. That's crazy. Do I have one that's at the appropriate level? I don't think so. Closest one is Astrologian. Fuck it, why not? Uh-oh. Viper... Oh no, this is for the benefit of, like, gaining levels. I'm being so deadass. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I'm taking on more than I can chew. Okay, there we go. Now. I'm getting sick and tired of these motherfucking earth sprites. Hey, there we go. Oh, what? Seriously? It leads to another one? Alright, I might as well change to Viper for this bitch. Show who the real Snake is. Fucking hell. Ah, shit. I I forgot to change it up. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, that is so bad. I gotta redo the whole thing. Steel Maw. Reaving Maw. Slither? Oh yeah. Slither. Fucking what? Okay, hold up, wait a minute. A serpent tail. Oh yeah. I completely forget, like, how this stuff works. Fuck! Fuck me. Hunter's flank, well... It's rear. Ah, there we go. Hunter's Den. Twin Fang. Wait, what is Serpent's Tail? Changes to Death Rattle, Last Lash. Oh, okay. Fuck. La, la, la. Twin Fang Bite. Okay. Twin Fang Thresh. Uncold Twin Blood. What the hell is this? What? Twin Blood, Twin Fang, Twin Blood, Twin Fang. Let's see. What? Fuck. I don't remember. Alright. Okay, so it's trying to figure out like which goes for which. Alright. Uncoiled Fury? Oh, this is a ranged one. Okay. Serpent's Ire. Reawaken. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just do that. No, hold up. Wait a minute. Ah, for sakes. Okay. Okay. Let's do this like this then. If I remember correctly, I did have one on both sides, but now I don't know what I had for that one. This, that, the third. Fuck me. Ah, okay, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh. Okay. That's the one. That's the one. Welcome. So I never respec everything for Viper, so now I'm just having to refigure it all out. As you can tell. But I'm doing it all in low level, so who the hell are these people? Okay. Okay. This is bullshit. Okay, Last Slash and Death Rattle. What are those? Here we go. Death Rattle, Last Slash. Okay, these are okay. Fuck. Trying to refigure this shit out is fucking frustrating. Oh man, alright. That's it. It's done. It's done. I'm done. I'm done. I'll save that for another time. I still have more story to get through. Sorry. Wasting time. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh yeah, so this is the Ananta village. Quite beautiful. If you don't mind all the dead trees. And the giant hail stacks that they got? I don't know. Here we go. Sarisha. Let's see here. What's up? Check Discord. Viper class overview? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what have you done? What have you done? Oh my god. Oh. Viper class? Oh my goodness. Jill would not just excel, he'd thrive as a Viper. In fact, the class feels almost like it was a tailor-made for him. I mean, obviously. This, I mean, not only that, but this was shown, not only that, Viper was not introduced until much later. So if anything, obviously you'd have a knack for Viper, but you definitely need to meet one of the Vipers in order to get their soul crystals. You're perfectly fine for trying to go for Viper, but that'll have to be for much later before you can even apply it or even think on it. Until, like, not even until, what's it called, we get, not until we bring Tira back, because remember, Tira's whole thing is before Dawn Trail, so that's our whole thing right now. You cannot acquire it yet until we finish Tira's whole shit. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha of the Vera. You are she, are you not? Are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them, but we would first learn more of Sri Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. 'Twas the Kalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection, which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the ether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess would be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives would have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely, that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Why do you feel the need to be like this? Hi Zane, how you doing? And how'd you... Good, if you are. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like, what the fuck is this man doing all the way out here in my stream? Keep panicking. Alright. Anyways, that would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harbored thoughts of vengeance. Alright. How you doing though, Zane? Moreover, the Kalyana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vera. This is true. The Vera and the Kalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vera, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will. And so we stand with the resistance against the Empire and give our lives for the cause. I'm alright enough, chilling, don't worry about me, thanks for asking. I always have to ask, because to me it seems like you always got some shit going on that's either depressing or, like, what? Some life-changing shit. So I always gotta ask. To the Kiliana, however, she embodies... Yeah, well... It is what it is, you know? Yeah, that I hear. Were you invited to this dude's new server, too? To, what was it, the Goon Republic? I still have no idea what the hell this shit is. Oh, you didn't bother? Why not? However, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. One was kicked out as a joke and wanted to have freedom. Oh, wow. So made his own, but will be sorted out eventually. You mean per usual? Because these guys are always constantly doing fuckwit shit? Yeah. So is per usual, like the custom of, you know, this server. You guys, nah, I'm gonna be honest, you guys are like one of the most toxic people I know that I still love. You included, Zane. You cannot say you're not one of them. Yeah, I just Spectre from apparently in the right. That's basically what I'm doing. To the Kiliana, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. I always felt left out, so I don't bother. You're always a favorite brother. You're always a favorite brother too. You're more chill than the rest of them. You're less racist. Although to them, they feel like they're not racist because to them it's just self-imposed racism. Because apparently to them they're all of the above. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kiliana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself, and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe the aching hearts. Yeah, it's just banter amongst homies for them. Kind of why I started drifting from them. Not really interacting in their chat, more so just, I'm there, and I see the shenanigans. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Ananta will. The Kiliana bade the Vera make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we are around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kiliana. Will you help them to see reason? Maybe know that I'll kill your god if I have to. Maybe even if I don't. Do what you will, warrior. This simulacrum is not Sri Lakshmi. I'll be lurking, aka watching here and there, but not interacting, as I shall do my own things with my girlfriend. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't mind you, brother. If anything, another friend of mine is here, and we're just talking about, like, other stuff in the game. Because this is an MMO, so a lot of people have different sides of their story being told. Or rather, go through it as well with their own interactions, and me and another friend are just, going through it while talking about how, what's it called? About, like, our interactions and what we do. I do enjoy them, so I'll see I could try any Final Fantasy games in the future one day. Hey, if anything, you could try Final Fantasy XIV. They literally have a free trial, literally for the main game and the first 2 expansions. You legit just have to play, and that's it. Just create a profile on Square Enix. And just set up your account, and then just do the steps that are needed to do the free trial. And that's literally all it is to it. And boom, you're ready to play. If anything, they're available like on PC, on PlayStation. No problem. But for me, I prefer doing PlayStation, but everything is cross-platform because everything is done on the same server. So PC players play with console players too. So just as long as you're in the same, like, what's it called? You're in the same server and the same, as long as you're in the same data center and the same server as me, you can play together technically. In any case, if we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Vajra will guide you to John Kot, and I shall pray for your success. Snake people. Jin, if you want, you could still chat. It's fine. Well met, Scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. I like their swords. They're pretty cool. I stand ready. Leave upon your command. The Lady of Bliss. You are ready? You look ready. Janan Hot. Or Kot? I don't know. There you find the Kalyanas, crystals, and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Well, time for me to fly there. Not that far. But I can imagine it's a pain to try and get there. Looks like a broadsword crossed with an Arabian saber. That it does. And it looks amazing. You can't lie, it looks amazing. Oh, well, I mean, he did say he was gonna go hang out with his girl, so it's fine. He's just one of those friends where it's like, oh, hey, he's the good guy. And he's amongst a bunch of, well, bad influences. I'm so serious. Still, though, it looks amazing. You cannot lie, this looks amazing. It is definitely Arabian design. To be honest, I think that Stormblood is technically a mix of, like, Far Eastern. Because, what's it called? Heavensward was currently of Western, like, entirely Western stuff. Yeah, see? He's still here. But yeah, Heavensward update, the Heavensward expansion was mostly of, what's it called? Of, like, heavy Westerner stuff. Like, you know, knights, dragons, guys with spears, the religious aspects, and, like, Alexander the Great. You know, that stuff, knights. Meanwhile, the Stormblood is more Far Eastern. Everything that's Far Eastern. Like, you know, Arabian, all that jazz. Yeah, Crusade. yeah, it was definitely Crusade with the Heavensward. But Stormblood is completely everything Far Eastern. So it's like everything to Asians, to the Arabians, all that jazz. So yeah, you'll see a lot of reference there. Jean Cat, the path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetheryte. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. Okay, buddy. Okay. Let's try not to be as bad of influence as the other chat that me and my buddy know. Oh wow. Because I've already heard enough of it myself. Oh geez, that is a hostile mark. That is a level 70. Yeah, that is a world boss right there. The Jana Aetheryte. Alright, let's do this. And I got the punt gun for the spider because fuck that. Ah, jeez. Here we go. Sri Lakshmi. Oh. There we go.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Oh boy, here we go. Because they are not the same. You cannot bring back a soul that has already left the ethereal sea. Sorry, I was about to say imperial. Am I stupid?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered.
I'm calling a robot to fuck that.
Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade. Not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Yeah, poor mother. Oh boy.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Oh boy.
Alisaie, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood!
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Here we go. Alright. I guess this is how it's supposed to end anyways.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Well, there you have it. I knew things were not going to end well with the moment she stepped out of hiding. Is there really no way we can fight alongside you without being turned into one of her dreamers? I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Mary. I had to. I had to try, and I failed. So you have to fight. There is no other way. Never stop trying. So, technically, the Primal's influence. The only reason why I was able to fight Susano is because he wasn't trying to infect me with his influence. He just wanted to fight. This Dreamer, I actually had to stay out of the fight because, remember, I did not have the Echo. But it means a lot to hear you say that. It does. But it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. We can but do that which is within our power. Lise, Alphino, and I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you? When it is finished, we will be waiting for you. Oh, yeah, well... Lise, Luxarius, Alphino, and I will go... Yeah. And you, Mary? When it is finished, we will be waiting for you. The Emanation. Here we go. Oh boy. Alright, this is gonna just take a bit to wait upon. Yeah, I have no choice but to wait. Well, that's a surprise. Sweet. Right. Here we go. So far, you're seeing the battle with Mary. Meanwhile, like I said, I'm...
Open your hearts to me.
Your weary souls in my bosom.
Uh-oh. What is happening? What did Mary go through?
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh, wait a minute! No way! I don't even know what I was supposed to do! Was I supposed to activate the Viral again?
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Yeah. I don't know the mechanics of this one. Oh my gosh. No! I missed!
Souls are stained.
I shall free you from your hate!
Oh, he fell. Oh no, the only other samurai fell. Oh shit. There we go. Well, there she goes. That's what Mary did. Okay, that was something. Not really entertaining.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help. So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope! Our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace.
No.
Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
They can't understand because they're tempered. Most of them.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Fedola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
He respects that. People who are even who are not afraid to
and that is
of even death.
Admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
But he does give second chances to those who are deserving of it. Still a bastard, though.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Fedola.
Very well.
No.
Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Oh, shit. The Mad Doctor. Right, this is where things start going to shit. I wish we could have left on better terms. That was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. The silence of the gods. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Like slow incline or full shit show. Like as if you fell into the bottomless pit. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Veera Nilia. One thing I definitely have to thank Xenos for, by the end of Stormblood, and one thing I have to thank Xenos for, is for helping me to learn to stop holding back at all. He kind of brought it out of me, I will tell you that, and you will see how. The winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. I swear to God, I'm gonna generate a lisp doing this. Luxurious did the deed. We were but witnesses to his heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning. For there is no cure that which drives the desperate beseech the gods for salvation. There is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Of course you're laughing at the lisp thing. Should they wish to use their crystal to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path, so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Alamegans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Veera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. I'm gonna be honest, and her had been a couple, how would that have shocked you? Genuine question. It would not have shocked me all that much. But, to be honest, I knew it wouldn't have happened. Xenos was too far gone into his own musings to even consider a relationship with anyone. And I could tell, and one thing I could tell you though is that Minago, after hearing news that a primal had, come about, and literally the moment I returned, she looked like she actually wanted to jump into my arms and say she's glad I was back. The hero returns, together with his stalwart comrades in arms. Glad to hear you managed to deal with the Ananta's primal before it could cause us any more grief. Gods know we have enough to worry about. We heard about the primal. Excellent work. If you are looking for Ehrenwald and his unit, they are currently investigating reports of suspicious activity in the area. Suspicious activity? Welcome back. Comrade and Marshal Terrapin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. But I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You saved a lot of lives, Mary. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters then, what news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. Sorry. Oh man, I still feel fucking tired. It seems as though the skulls in the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn to the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Veladina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also most emphatic that you spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. The same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family for too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Ah, jeez. Oh, wow. What the fuck kind of do is this? Bro, put on some real clothes. Don't be half naked. I hate people. I hate people. Oh my gosh. I hate people. I know how you feel. I've never taken kindly to people telling me to rest. Nanga used to tell me stories about her home, but somehow it didn't really register that we'd be up this high. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a lot of proper welcome. I'm so dead ass. I hate when people play with characters and they don't have fucking clothes. Put on some shirt. Especially with the male characters. Put on a fucking shirt. Ugh. Give me a second, I gotta go use the bathroom. I'm back! Anyways. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you lot a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Veladina. Yo. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Woohoo! That is a veritable feast. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. I don't think so. I don't know, actually. Well, either way, whether he is or isn't, he's always welcome here. 'Tis no problem. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. You can imagine it was kind of hard to try and keep my eyes off of Monago the whole time. You genuinely think so? She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home. Yes, my dude. Alright. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Yida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. Oh shoot. We didn't have much, but we had each other. And that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us leave. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius. Of course, Father and Nita had to fight. I would have too, if I had been older. But they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts. They treat us like them. They push and they push and they... until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms or summons a god. A false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better? It just goes on and on and on. You'd have to ask them. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go. We've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. Must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. For the record, she was talking to Lise. Mary was talking to Lise. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Mary. I was off with doing another rendezvous. I kid you not, I got pulled off. Again. She was still heated from the from partaking in her role in order to take Castrum Valentina. Keep an eye on my daughter, would you? And yourself while you're at it. Hearing that from her felt kind of weird, considering I've literally kept my eye on every part of her. Leaving so soon? Then may you walk with the warden ever at your side. I swear to God, even her parents still don't know. Because I've got other skills, in case you've forgotten. One of the finest hunters this tribe has ever seen. And anyway, I don't remember you being Master Culinarian. Oh gosh, she's arguing with Lise. So if your mother's food is so good, why are you such a terrible cook? Honestly, you've got to get her to teach you the basics while we're here. Because I've got other skills. In case you've forgotten, I'm one of the finest hunters this tribe has ever seen. And anyway, I don't remember you being a Master Culinarian. That's amazing! How long has it been since I last saw my father? Maybe Alphino and I should plan a trip to Charlian. When all this is over, I mean. Aww, Alice feeling homesick. Shots fired. It's so true. There is something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. The first of many. Oh, we're in level 68. Oh, shoot. I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. I'm surprised the cat fight didn't start. Well, I mean, because they know better than to start fighting. Don't... I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let's return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There's a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. You would have watched that, but I would have broken it up. I would not have watched, I would have broken it up, because if anything, Manago is a hunter. She's got some hands, but Lise would absolutely kill her. I'm so serious. With a uncontrolled punch. Oh hey, wanna see something cool? Hey, guess what? This is where Stinian was in that one cutscene. And guess what? This is where Omega fell in. Yeah, cool, right? Until you realize, oh shit. That's where Omega fell in. Well, where Omega crash landed. Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alagiri, and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? The peaks.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Very cool. Where are we? Oh shit, that's right. Oh man. This is gonna be something. Oh right. Oh shit. I forgot about this place. I completely forgot about this place because I never come back here again. Literally. I never come back here again. I think you should check, like, the lower parts. Because, I mean, like, bro. Try to... Try to be more, try to be a bit more observant. No, the one that Shell was using on Kiva. Because if you look closer, it's encompassing something. I completely forgot about this place. This is the other side from over here, where we started off with the Alagana, the village. Didn't. Yeah, now you saw it. You're lucky I saved you from that embarrassment with Zuki too. My village, the one we visited with Mefred, is far to the north. There's no easy way to get to it from here, though. Oh, yeah. So, if I remember correctly, yep. That's down there, and this is a whole other area. I completely forgot about this place. Through the pass and onward to the southeast, was it? Okay, everything about this area, about the story here, I have no memory of. I've completely gone through this with a blank mind. I kid you not. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much more higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatoris where they did. That's the Twin Towers over there. See those three towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Veladino was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They are waiting for us in Alagiri. That's confusing. It was not in the tags. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's AI generated, isn't it? They have a lot of faults for shit that is not seen in the tags. I've never been back here. I'm gonna be honest. Huh. Oof. The fact that it was drawn then is even worse. Because that means it was intentionally done. It was done so intentionally. Well, here we are. Yeah, anyway. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves, and join us when you are ready. Of course. Ba-da-da-ba. Why am I facing that way? Strong and unified. Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. Please, voice acting. Please, voice acting. I am tired of having to do this shit myself. That everyone? Then let us begin. Alagiri is ours, and for our mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. Sorry, responding to a text. The path to Alamigo is through the east. Through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Abania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field, and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. We have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Alagiri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute. We should be fighting with you and the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Mary and Lixarius after what they've been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. If she wants to fight, I say let her fight. Thanks. I knew you would understand. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. At least I can stay with Mary and Lixarius. Oh, go if you must. The three of us can take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. I hate the no voice acting part. Oh shit. Ah, shit.
Oh, my head.
Oh boy. This is the part that becomes worrying. Where we get flabberfucking-gasted. One that Xenos takes advantage of too.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics.
Shut the fuck up.
This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage.
Remember I taught you this?
Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
Not really.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
Actually, possibly, but an ethereal version, I guess you could say. But
no.
More or less,
even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Here's a detail that you don't know. The one that they took, like, apart, like, examined and copied from was Cryle. And do you know what Cryle has? I'm gonna wait for your answer. Oh, for crying out loud. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. What's up? I can hear you. Hold on. Hello? Okay, I can hear you now. Hi. How are you? Just playing a game. Yeah, I'm sure I could do just fine. If anything, I'll probably just get a cab to come to you, then, Listen, if anything, the one thing I'm gonna do is... Huh? Right. Oof. Have fun. There's a what? There's a special place for people like me who tell you to have fun in the toilet. Hmm. Down this way. Okay. No. Are you gonna try and pick up the laundry with your sister tomorrow? So food, you sound so echo. Because you're in the back. Oh. Okay. Alright. I know. Good luck. Okay, so yeah, you're putting two and two together. And look who found her. Always leave it to. There you go. See, always leave it to Thancred. He's a master of subterfuge. So full of fire and eager. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. Hell's open. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ehrenwald's squadron. They are already searching other nearby areas, so have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. A Pantera. Oh shit. She's dangerously close to this place. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, Mary, Xerius. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was Ehrenwald. Keep watching. That was Ehrenwald. The pair that was spying on us. The pair that was spying on us is in the fringes. Oh, the pair that was spying on us in the fringes that followed us here. I'm sorry, what? The pair? What about you, Xerius? Mary? Any trouble? And there I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. I hope the assault on Specula Imperatoris is going well. Please, more voice acting, more voice acting, more voice acting, more voice acting. Oh, wow.
Whoa! You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
What?
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
Oh boy.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
Oh.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself.
Ooh.
I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence.
Ah, shit.
Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Hansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. For us. For our people. For our future.
She does this with a heavy heart.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Ooh. Oh shit. You're about to see something crazy. Oh boy. Yep. That is one giant fucking gun. Holy shit.
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat. Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Ooh. Oh my gosh. By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at Castrum Albania. But that was an Imperial installation, and the troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. I'm trying to figure out what Fordola's first echo was. Heavens weep. This way, there's no time to lose. I need you, y'all. Come to me. She really did. She really did. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull your stuff together. The gate... Pull your stuff together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother. Right? Now. Ooh. Locks on the massive gate appear to have been disabled. Prise them open to pass through. Well, here we go. Oy vey. Damn it, I don't see them. My brother or Lise. Maybe the general knows something. It shall be done. What do you want to know? I'm glad you're here, Mary, Xeris. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperial spy are on us, on Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them, to kill their own men just to kill us. God damn them all. Where is my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck. But that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and many remain unaccounted for. Do I regret what? Alice? Alice, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families, just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. Oh boy. Cutting who down? Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? For who? What are you talking about? Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Alagiri's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. Oh? Yeah, sorry, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Mary, Ward of House Vortemps. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then. And now... What kill for, Dola? Huh. I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over here. Over there. Uh-oh. There's Elise. Uh-oh. Mary, Vixaris, full glad am I to see you. Wait, where is my sister? Oh, Mari Rauker. Oh, noble Azima. I beg of you, do not take him from us. You shall wait and find out.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Next round! Double the charge!
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
Screw your armament!
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
He didn't care!
My lance has slain far greater beasts.
Estinian!
You're welcome, boy.
Ah, boy! He's still defending Alphino even now.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon!
Yeah, that's the thing. He's already jumped outside of your base already. Nah, that's how Estinian rolls. Are you even still here watching? Fucking racist. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. No comments on the death of Conrad? Literally, you said nothing the entire time. Not even about Estinian. But instead, we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their response. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God is my witness, there will be a reckoning. The road home. Forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. I must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Alagiri. That ass. He is a G. Here, that should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Tell me you found Alphino. Tell me he is alright. Oh, thank 12. I don't know what I would have done. Though saying that, what will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. Yeah, why not? Wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilzabard, instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. What should we do? We've got plenty of our own wounded to deal with. Say the word and I'll finish him quick. Well, I can tell you're nervous. Sketchy. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Mary? Luxarius? I didn't recognize you at first. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. Sure you can. The wings really do block every view. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose, and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Oh yeah. Other forms of wildlife that are fucking amazing, aren't they? Based off a dragonfly, right? And look at that maw. Look at that. That's a chopper right there, right? Look at that. It's so scaly, it could practically just fly at someone and cut them. Look at that. It's got 2 twin stingers up on its arse, too. Amazing, right? It's on it. Makes you question what the hell the devs are thinking, right? Makes you question how the fuck the devs come up with shit like this. Oh god, bro. You serious, Mary? You have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when. Rites must need to be performed. So you can imagine how Minago is feeling. Not only that, but I will be honest. She genuinely thought that reason for this was because of her continued forays and one-night stands. Because literally the night right the night right after you know, the first time, Genos attacked camp and Meffrey died. Second time we do this in her home village, major battle. Now Conrad's dead. Yeah. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. For the living and the dead. Now, all Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It's time we spoke with General Aldine. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul, Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of their departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. Die has been cast. That term's been really thrown around lately. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy. Sorry, trying to fix something. It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards El Amigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castrum Albania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. Frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces, had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again? Mayhap due to malfunction. Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage. Or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Comrade put you in charge of the resistance. You can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago. I do. But I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalimo and I arrived at Rauger's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance. And then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions. But even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse. That I was still afraid of following my heart. Because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. Then I met someone, on the other side of the world, who had struggled with the same worries. And as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are, many are still wounded. You have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. And don't worry, Nago. I'll come back. I promise. While I acknowledge Commander Hecht's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do so alone. Mary, Vexarius? Would you go with her? Would have done it even if you hadn't asked, sir. Then it is settled. We will await your return. Sorry to drag you into this, Mary, Vexarius. It may not be the decision Comrade would have made, but I'm not Comrade. I will never be. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. Oh boy. Hello? Yes, I'm upstairs. Why? Oh, perfect. Alright, thank you. Bye. Be right back. Okay, so the package just came, and it was what I was waiting for. Alright, let's finish this. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna end the stream right now, so I could try and install this. Because this is something that involves the PlayStation. So if anything, it's the legit name is the Multi-Function Cooling and Charging Station. And it's for the PlayStation 5. Literally for the PlayStation 5. Because, lo and behold, I like to make sure I have everything I need. Even more so for the PlayStation 5. Because, I'm gonna be honest, the PlayStation 5 runs hot. So, if anything, I definitely needed this. Hey. And it comes already, mostly, put together. Alright. Let's see here. Excellent. Alrighty then. Now then, I'm pretty sure this will go into... Yep. Charging indicator for 15 for PS5 Slim. Oh, I don't have a Slim, so no need for this. Alright. Yep, see you in a bit.